Well, Content Connect Africa is started off as a digital distribution company providing content digitally, specifically focused on South Africa and South African music, and that's where we started. For those people who have ever traveled across the continent, they'll know that CRBTs, which are called ringback tones, are the biggest selling formats of music. And the whole reason why I got into it, I had been in the business for a very long time, but Content Connect Africa creates revenue for artists from the continent, and our main focus is finding revenue opportunities. As you all know, the physical business has been dying for a long time, and businesses have changed worldwide with the advent of digital and new technology. What this does is create an opportunity for all of the artists, irrespective of what genre of content, to earn revenue. And also to change the format and disrupt the business by paying artists on a monthly basis and giving them the biggest share of the revenue. I think that is the most disruptive, as that's where we started. Again, I come back to the Viva Nation principle. As we move into mobile television, we will apply the same ethics in the business, is that we're creating a platform for people to join us and earn revenue, thereby obviously having people previously before, and let's be honest, music is really difficult to be in. The business is incredible, as is entertainment. Not everybody gets a shot at it. So we have created revenue opportunities for content providers, but also in the process creating jobs for people to shine in and to be able to create themselves. I think that the lessons that we certainly can learn from our failures, and I'm so glad that you asked it, because I keep on going back to my self-help books and I start reading all of these stories. When you're despondent, and I think maybe you share the same thing, when you're feeling like, how do I carry on with this, you realize that the most important thing is that you have to learn from your failures or your mistakes. We went boldly into new territories, not really spending enough time understanding the regulatory environment, and also not understanding that we wanted to build the business and we couldn't go in from the top. So in some territories we've stagnated, where we expected and anticipated we could create lots of revenue. It wasn't like that. We had to respect that there were other people in that business, and we've taken and learned from those people in those business in the territories, and they've provided us an opportunity to grow and learn. So I think that the first mistake that I made when I wanted to go out into the rest of the continent was, this is going to be easy. It's not easy, and we need to respect each other and understand that is not our. We need to understand the culture of the country and culture of how business is done, and find partners in those territories, and that's what we've done. So the mistakes that I learned was going gung-ho, starting companies, creating companies in different countries, not realizing that we needed to understand the culture of business in those countries. I think that every time I go back to the people that I've worked with for long, people that even though we've gone in different directions, we always come together as a team, whether it's JT Communications, whether it's the Baseline, whether it's anybody, as we can only be as good as we are together. We are on social media. You can get hold of us at info@contentca.co.za.